Hello, everyone. It is Small Business Saturday, a day to celebrate small and locally owned businesses in our communities. Why is this so important? We hear about it all the time. Shop local, buy local, support local. The reason is greater than we normally think about. Because if you take a look at the difference between making a purchase at a small or locally owned business and one at an online retailer that is out of the area, the difference is vast and it's important. So here are some statistics. This is from a couple years ago, but it describes what happens when you buy at a small business. 2/3 of the dollar stays local. Now, if that business is really focusing on sourcing local, making local purchases themselves, they can get that number up to 80 or even 90%. But let's just go with this 2/3 number. So 2/3 of your dollar stays in the community. If you spend $100 at a local store, 67 of those dollars stay here. What do? Those dollars pay wages so that those employers, those employees and the owners can survive, can live, and they spend money here locally. This is the money that is paying for kids' activities, that is supporting local charities. These dollars are important as opposed to spending that same $100 at an online retailer that's out of the area. How much of that dollar stays in the community? None of it. I mean, somebody's getting paid to deliver a product to your door, but beyond that, those dollars go out of the area and they're not coming back, right? So think of your purchases as a way to invest in community. Now, I'm not asking you to change all of your buying. There are sometimes when you need a product and the only place you can find it is at a big box store or online at an external retailer. So I understand that happens, but what would happen if throughout the county we made a $20 shift? So $20 for every person. Instead of spending those dollars online, $20 are spent here locally. There are 380,000 people in Lane County. This is the county that I'm in, right? So that comes up to $8 million or so that is spent. 2/3 of that would be about $5.1 million that stays in the community and recirculates among us. $5 million with a $20 shift from an online purchase to a local purchase. So what I'm asking you to do is to consider when you're deciding what to purchase for the holiday season, ask yourself, is this something that I could come to a local vendor to supply rather than making an online purchase? Just consider that. Now, I'm saying online external. The reality is many of our businesses are now able to take purchases, to take transactions online. So if you can do that locally, that's fine. Now, there are a few different resources to go to find local vendors. We at the SBDC are hosting the Lane SBDC Shop Small Business Saturday event that's starting today. We've got a collection of our clients who are vendors who are offering products for the holiday season. This is a private group, but you're welcome to join. So pop on over there, and I'll put a link in the description so that you can get to it. Also, check with your local chambers. The Eugene Area Chamber has their Shop Local Holiday Guide, and it's a list of their retailers who are creating opportunities for people to purchase during the holiday season. And the Springfield Area Chamber of Commerce is doing the same thing, highlighting their businesses, their members who are making things available throughout the holiday season. So wherever you are in Lane County, you have a Chamber of Commerce that supports your community. Reach out to them to find local retailers if you're looking for something specific. And I mentioned many of those businesses are able now to take online transactions, which may not have been the case a year ago, but this might be one of the benefits that comes out of this weird year of 2020 and COVID and all of that. But many businesses will now be able to allow you to shop online, but you can buy a gift card, shop over the phone, put something on hold. Whatever you do, when you're making your decisions on what to purchase for the holidays this year, I'm imploring you to consider whether a local substitution or a local source might be available to you. The impact is incredibly valuable, not just to the store, but to the entire community in which we live. Until next time, cheers.